I have an email from someone who wanted to see how a certain currency pair has done with the Wall Street Forex EA from the beginning of the month to the 17th of August. So I ran the back test, and I used the back test EA that comes with it just to make things a little bit quicker, so I'm not sitting and tying my computer up. So I'm going to show you two different back tests. Okay, this here is the you see the word back test here. They have a different version of this EA that makes it quicker to back test. All the functions are the same. And I also want to point out here that I'm using 2% money management. All right. That's the only changes I made to it. And we are looking at the Euro US dollar. Even though it says a 1 minute chart, and open prices only, this is what you use to make it a faster back test. It may have been a different result or slightly different if I use the 15-minute chart. But like I said, if you want to do that, just download the product, check it out yourself, and then determine if you're going to keep it or not. And I can tell you here that the results aren't that good for the month we have here. Okay. I also want you to note that I'm using spread cost of 2 right here, just to keep everything simple. And you can see that the profit factor is 0.22, not very good. So you would have had a losing basically month or half a month trading. Now, keep in mind as well that this does not take into account the different trading hours. This is not taking into account news releases where you're not going to trade. Okay, this is just a basic out-of-the-box back test. And then what you would do, you would use a demo account and then forward test. Okay, so this just gives you a basic look at the strategy this way. So we had 1 win in a row. We had 3 losses in a row. Here is our equity curve. You can see we kind of went up and then we just dropped, and we did start to recover. So how then the month would have happened, who knows, right? We're not there yet. And down here the trades, I can't scroll that far, but I can tell you that your first trade was a win, and then you had your $16 loss and the $39 loss and $82 loss on a $10,000 account. Now, there is another EA you can use, and this one right here, it's called Recovery Pro. Okay, it's a different EA, kind of the same. Let's take a look at it. Wall Street Recovery Pro is a modified version of the 2.0. Okay, it trades the same way, but the difference is the way the open trades are managed. All right, and basically what it is, the initial trade is not closed with the EA's trading logic, and the price moves away with X pips loss. Then the robot opens 1 or more, depending on the currency pair, additional trades with a larger lot size. This way, now here's the problem with that. Okay, you want to keep in mind that that can be a dangerous way to trade. And it does say here, and it's pretty bold, we are obliged to stress that the Wall Street Recovery Pro, along with the larger profit potential, also carries larger risk for potential losses. We don't recommend using it if you're not fully aware and ready to accept the greater potential risk. Keep in mind, most traders do start with an extremely small account, and the only way you can really build your account is to take larger position sizes. And I know the general rule, like it says here, is 1% for the initial trade. It's on a $10,000 account. Keep in mind that most traders don't start with a $10,000 account. Okay, it's not unheard of in the futures market to be risking 5-10% on a trade, with a small stake to build your account. Not that I'm recommending that. That's just not unheard of. Okay, so let's take a look at how these ones did. And as you can see, this one was a little bit better. And I did not stick to the 1%. I actually used 2%. And it's actually a smaller trading account too. And spread cost is 2. Our gross profit was 111. Gross loss 78, with a total net profit of $33. Now, some people are saying that's not very good. Our profit factor is 1.42, which means for every dollar risk, you'll make $1.42 back. So 1.5, right? Not bad. Not great. Not bad. What else we got here? We've got Largest profit was $86. Largest loss was $78. Very important. We want to make sure that we understand we definitely want to keep our losing trades smaller than our winning trades. And what do we have here? Largest loss 82, largest profit 17. That's not what we want to do, right? And here's our equity curve starting up. Not bad, right? We went up $100 on a $5,000 account, which is pretty decent. And then it collapsed down to 5,000 and started to rally up again. Keep in mind, though, you have not lost you're not below your initial deposit, which is extremely important. But again, I'm using the faster way of doing a back test, which is the 1 minute opening prices only. Okay, you may want to sit with this on the 15-minute chart and just go through. Just let your MetaTrader run. And keep in mind that if you do purchase this, there is a money-back guarantee on 100%. You got 60 days to check it out, right? So, you can download this, right? Take your 60 days and run all the back tests you want, and then run some forward testing as well. You do have 60 days, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. Just know that when you do return it, it does stop working. So if you're trying to rip them off, it's not going to work. So like I said, you can click below and you can purchase this and download it and check it out yourself. Don't take what I'm doing here because it is, like I said, I'm just doing the bare bones back testing. All right, you may want to do a little bit more in depth and even maybe alter some of these. I kept them all the same out of the box settings except for the how much we're going to risk. All right, so that's that. You know what? Don't expect other people to do your work for you. Any trading strategy, whether it's this one or any other trading system strategy, do your own testing. Do not take what is told to you. Don't take what's on the websites. Do your own work. That's it. Thanks for watching.